Well, there are a lot of good memories that come from out here. Most of them come from youth camps.
The place is filled with trees, and there's a wonderful pool, and their facility here is just cute and so adorable.
It provided that special space, that holy ground experience.
Well, I've been involved with Cathedral Oaks ever since its beginning. In fact, I chaired the visioning committee for a year. I chaired the building committee for Cathedral Oaks for a year, and doing camps out here and getting out on 101 acres out in God's creation cannot be beat. Out in the midst of quiet and solitude, where you can hear the birds, you can see animals. You're just alone with other people. And so Cathedral Oaks is a place where people's lives can be transformed.
First exposure out here was in licensing school. I spent 2 weeks out here and met some colleagues in ministry and have kept up with them all these years. They've actually, some of them even came to my retirement ceremony from my last church that I retired from. So with that, every opportunity there was to come to Cathedral Oaks, I made sure I came out here. A group of pastors and myself, we'd come out here and we had what we call lectionary study. And I would just encourage folks, this is such a beautiful place, and you will encounter God out here.
I think I was here in 2009. This is the time that I was going through the candidacy process for ordination, and first I was here for the licensing school. I was just thinking about my special moment in the chapel last night. This is after the service, and God truly convicted my heart. There was a moment I truly had to come clean with God, and I was sobbing and weeping, and I remember being surrounded by my friends who were praying for me and being with me. And I could really sense that the decades of history here, the decades of prayers and discernment that has been poured over this campground. So that is an amazing and truly precious story for me.
Cathedral Oaks Worship and Retreat Center began as a vision of Dr. Eleanor Hayward White and her husband Gail over 30 years ago. Today, the 100-acre facility is available for church, family, and professional events. Under the vast Texas sky surrounded by beautiful live oak trees, Cathedral Oaks promises an unforgettable experience.